First up, Japan. For over 200 years, Japan closed itself off from the world under the Sakoku policy, lasting from 1639 to 1853. No one could come in or leave, except for a small Dutch trading post. This was Japan's way of protecting its culture and avoiding European colonization. Imagine a country hitting the Do Not Disturb button for 2 centuries. Ethiopia stands tall as one of the only African countries never fully colonized. In 1896, Ethiopian forces, under Emperor Menelik II, shocked the world by defeating Italy at the Battle of Adwa. This victory inspired anti-colonial movements across Africa. Here's a fun one. Iceland has 0 mosquitoes. The freezing weather and volcanic soil make it impossible for mosquitoes to breed. No itchy bites, no buzzing, just pure mosquito-free bliss. Finland took a unique approach to reducing infant mortality in the 1930s. They introduced government-issued baby boxes filled with essentials, including clothes, diapers, and even a mattress. The result? Finland now boasts one of the lowest infant mortality rates in the world. Did you know Brazil was once an empire? After declaring independence from Portugal in 1822, it became the Empire of Brazil, ruled by 2 emperors, Dom Pedro I and Dom Pedro II. The monarchy lasted until 1889, when Brazil transitioned to a republic. Canada isn't just known for being polite, it also has a fierce history. During the War of 1812, British and Canadian forces invaded the US and burned down the White House. That's right, the iconic building we know today was rebuilt after Canada's fiery revenge. Switzerland is famous for its neutrality, but here's the twist. It still maintains one of the most prepared armies in Europe. Swiss men undergo mandatory military service, and the country's terrain is rigged with secret bunkers and explosives to deter invaders. Neutral, yes. Unprepared, never. Australia once waged a war against rabbits. In 1859, 24 rabbits were introduced for hunting purposes, but they multiplied uncontrollably, causing environmental chaos. The government even built the world's longest fence, over 3,000 km, to contain them. Spoiler, it didn't work. In the 13th century, Mongolia was home to the largest contiguous empire in history thanks to Genghis Khan. At its peak, the Mongol Empire stretched from Eastern Europe to Asia, covering 22% of the Earth's landmass. That's a lot of frequent flyer mile. Finally, did you know modern banking has its roots in Italy? During the Renaissance, cities like Florence were hubs of financial innovation. The Medici family developed systems of credit, loans, and even double-entry bookkeeping. Foundations of today's global economy. Who knew art and banking could go hand in hand?